And hello and welcome to another movie night. And yes, today we're going to look at Gangster Squad. Gangster movie, as you maybe can guess. I think it sounds really fun to watch. And well, I can't say much about it actually. Just seemed like a fun movie. Started to like more gangsters things. Kinda in that style. Set in, I think, it 1940s, yes, 1949, 1950s maybe. So yeah, sounds like a fun movie. I've seen recently the gangster things I've seen is Boardwalk Empire, my at the moment favorite TV series, and Loveless, and yeah, that is basically it. So I just start. See you after the movie. Ooh. Let's try this again. 1 hour and 50 minutes after, yes. And 10 minutes because I accidentally filmed the wall there. Let's just check. It seems fine. Fuck. Sorry. Well, Gangster Squad. A fun gangster movie actually. Action, very much action and just, well, much killing. What else can you actually imagine? We just go to the story. The story is actually about this gangster leader, Michael Cohen, played by Sean Penn. That guy. And yeah, he's a bad guy. He's basically taking over Los Angeles, and because of that, one police doesn't like it, and the police chief wants this police, to actually make him bleed or suffer. This police is O'Mara. He's actually played by Josh Brolin. He's actually old school cop that wants just to make it. What can I say? You want the law to be the law. Forget it. He's actually a really cool guy in my opinion. He is an old school cop. Just yeah. He basically says to this chief that he wants a crew or a squad, and he actually gets to pick whatever he wants. Yeah, he picks, I think it's 4 people, and one other just jumps in for the fun of it. And one of those is actually, oh dear, Jerry Waters. I can't remember many names when I watch movie. One of my weaknesses when it comes to actually watching movies, I can't remember their name after. But played by Ryan Gosling, he's just some kind of lady. He was a lady and everything, and yeah, he gets a lady that is actually, what you can say, dating Cohen. So she's the somewhat insider there, and her name is Grace, and is played by Emma Stone, and she's in the red dress. And yeah, I will not explain the other persons because I don't remember their names. I am so bad at remembering names, and yeah, they basically get a good shooter and a cop from the street, and a smart guy that can know his technologies and everything about that. And two of these guys, the good shooter and the technology guy. The technology guy, you actually will see a scene about his family being sad and everything, but with that you will not see anything, which is kind of sad. But they're going to take Cohen down, basically destroying his businesses. and doing that they are going just to go in, burn his money and just make him bleed much money. Yeah, I think in the storyline is fun and interesting to follow, with some plot holes that I think just felt weird that they didn't follow up on. So that his the technology guy's family actually is sad, and why not follow up with them doing something later in the movie? After they showed that scene, you will never see them again. Just disappointing. But yeah, that is one of the weaknesses of the movie, the plot holes, I think, sometimes. One weird plot that actually is that this good shooter actually have a, what can I say, partner, and he's what I understand, a Mexican, and you will see one scene, basically sometime in the beginning of the movie, that them shooting together, and the good shooter learning this Mexican, his partner, about shooting good. In the end, you will see another scene when that he's dying, the good shooter, and he's learning the final bits to his partner. But just those two scenes, they are together actually. You will not see anything else about it. Okay, fine. Why not? It just felt weird when that happened. It just felt corny and weird. I don't know. Another disappointing thing about this movie was actually the ending. Basically, Grace actually sees Cohen killing a person, and she's going to testify against him. And you will hear many times around the movie that if you testify against Cohen, you're basically dead. But why not? She is alive in the end, so spoilers. So they're going to take him down, and it just shooting, whatever. And some weird things in the end, I think, is when Cohen and O'Mara is actually fighting each other, fists to fists. You will see one scene, I think, before that they actually telling that Cohen actually was a good boxing master or anything like that, and they just put it in the end. He fighting O'Mara. That just felt weird and corny, as I said before. Just felt out of place, I think. I think that was a disappointing ending, and of course Cohen goes to jail because of that. And disappointing, as I said. And you will see in the end what happened after this, after the Cohen going to jail and everything. Who gets the honor of it and everything. Yeah. I think they would have done a better ending if they just kept going with what they had done during the movie. All the time during the movie, actually beating him down to the last cent or anything. Just beating his businesses down to the ground all the end to he doesn't have anything left, and the only thing he can do is actually go on a rampage against these persons. He actually does this, but he just felt weird that suddenly he thought about they maybe are cops. Sorry for that. They maybe are cops. Wow. And they suddenly they know everything about this squad and everything, and it goes to hell. My camera is doing badly. Sorry for that. The battery is actually going low, so let's finish off. But some effects in this, the effects in this movie is actually really great, and I think it's worth the time. Actually watching this movie. When it comes to effects, they are good, yes, but sometimes it just felt weird when they used in some action scenes slow motion. It just felt weird. So yeah. Well, what's the rating going to be? I'm going to give it a 6.5 out of 10. It's worth watching. Is a good action-filled gangster movie. I don't know. Not the best one. I can agree to that. And the things that actually bringing it down is the corny things, the plot holes, and the ending. I think everything else is just fun action-filled. It's a fun action-filled movie with great effects, I think. And yeah, that's basically it. And hope this video actually worked. Until next time, bye.